Contrary to popular belief, cats are just as fun to train as dogs. Cat training is a great way to connect with your cat and teach her the meaning of a few keywords. The important thing is to let your cat have the final say in what you teach them. Not all cats like to do all things. Choose behaviors that already come naturally to your cat before setting out to put the behavior on cue. Cat training, in a nutshell, is just assigning words to natural behaviors and rewarding your cat for cooperating. Watch complete video to understand cats training tricks. Make sure to like and subscribe. Before getting started, here are a few points on introducing commands. You can do so when your cat has already mastered the trick in question. If you're certain during training that your cat will show the desired behavior in the next few seconds, give an appropriate command. The first tip is the jumping trick. When your cat is standing before you, hold a hoop in front of it near the ground. Tempt it through the hoop with a treat. Be patient if your cat is initially somewhat skeptical towards this trick. When it does go through the hoop safely, hold it a little higher. Slowly increase it until your cat has to jump to pass through it. If it runs through the bottom, go back a step. The second trick is the slalom trick. When it comes to slalom runs, both a close connection between owner and cat and some coordination from both sides is required. The objective is for the cat to run between its owner's straddled legs. Similar to jumping through the hoop, you can tempt your cat step by step in the desired direction through your wide apart legs by tempting it with a tasty treat. Slalom looks particularly elegant when both cat and owner move fluidly. The third trick is to teach your cat how, where and when to sit by giving it commands. Not just dogs can sit and lie down. For sit, hold a treat or interesting toy above your cat's head when it is standing. Move it slightly backwards when the cat notices. Most cats sit automatically to keep their prey in sight. Immediately reward this with something tasty and auditory reinforcement. Another option would be to always reward the cat with a treat and an acoustic signal whenever it happens to move into the sit position. Either you always have the reward to hand or you use certain situations when you know that your cat will soon sit down. This method is called capturing and involves positive reinforcement of desired everyday behavior. Sitting is a good starting point for other tricks. The fourth trick is teaching your cat how to lie down. There are different options to teach your cat to lie down. For example, you can put a treat in your hand and slowly place it on the floor and hold on to it. Your cat will probably lie down facing it at some point. At the start, give the treat at the first sign of lying down. Lure your cat further and further into a lying position. If your cat has understood what is expected from it, you can introduce a command. The gesture of a hand being brought down is particularly useful here. Last but not the least trick is giving a high five. Your cat should already master the commands sit and down for the famous give me five. Then it's just a few more steps to the longed for high five. Simply lift your hand higher and higher when giving paw. Turn it into the high five position. Reward your four-legged training partner step by step with treats and acoustic signals. If your cat gets irritated, go back to the classic giving paw before proceeding slowly again. You can introduce a command once your cat masters the trick or simply use your outstretched hand as such. Fun is always at the forefront of any training session with cats. You're best off practicing every day or every 2 days for a few minutes with your four-legged companion. You can also arrange a set number of treats per training session. Always bear in mind that timing is crucial. Reward desired behavior immediately. Fully learned tricks can also be integrated into day-to-day life. Is your cat waiting hungrily for a tasty meal? Then get it to do a little trick before giving it its food bowl. If you like these training tricks, make sure to like, share and subscribe the channel.